Okay, we'll try this again. This is my attempt to making a guide for Gardens of the Rift. For those that want to learn it, I'm obviously making this for our Discord, Zaya. So let's go right into this. The best way to do Guardians of the Rift, personally for me, it's not the super most efficient point or rune crafting XP per hour, but it is consistent. It is, easy to do, brain dead. You pick it up real fast. It's easy, interactive still, but it's still kind of boring because that's rune crafting in general. But so let's get into it. Key things you want to bring. Best pickaxe you got according to your mining level. I have 73 mining. I can use the dragon pickaxe, so I'm going to use the dragon pickaxe. If you have the Varrock armor, at least 2, it is very useful because it helps you get more fragments or shards for more essence, so you don't have to mine as much. Very useful. Very, very useful. Must bring. You can bring grace for everything else, but for that chest piece, bring that Varrock armor. Celestial Ring or Signet is really good here because that +4 mining boost. Do not bring a charged ring here. You will go through your charges so fast. I had 4,000 charges, forgot to uncharge it, and I went through that in about 2 hours. All right, you will go through your charges here with your Celestial Signet. If anything, have 2, one for strictly this area if you want to do it that way, or and the other one just with your charges. Yeah, because star mining is busted. I know you guys got the Stardust. Looking at you, Nana. Anyways, you want to be on the Lunar Spellbook for NPC contact, because you want to bring your rune pouches. Your rune pouches will do great over time. It will always be your large pouch first, which you get -2 on how much essence it carries, which is not a big deal. But at the end of the round and between rounds, you can use NPC contact, talk to the Dark Mage. Right, wait a second here, wait for him to connect. Can't you see I'm busy? Blah, blah, blah. Repair my pouches. He does it for free. There you go. Your pouches are repaired. You can continue on with your grind. All right. So rune pouch with these runes. If you don't have a rune pouch, then sacrifice the slots. Trust me, it's super worth it. All right. Bring a chisel. You need a chisel in order to turn your shards and fragments that you get into essence. Very important. Okay. Very important. Bring a chisel. You need it. All right. Other than that, pickaxe, Varrock armor if you have it, celestial ring if you have it, chisel, runes for NPC contact if you finish Lunar Diplomacy and can do NPC contact. Otherwise, you're going to have to do the hard way of running to him in the Abyss minigame. Or doing that teleport once every 10 minutes, I think you could do it. Otherwise, you could just deal with the decorated pouches. You just will get, a few less points per hour. Or XP and such. You're going to use the special attack for the pickaxe to increase your mining at the beginning and halfway through, so that way you can get more essence faster, right? Pretty obvious. All right, next big important thing is you're going to want the Guardians of the Rift plugin. It is not innately downloaded. You have to download it from the plugin hub, and you have to find it in here. Literally type in Guardians. It'll be the first thing that pop up. All right, see right here. All right, go into the settings. Make sure you turn it on because sometimes when you download plugins, they are not automatically turned on. Figure out what settings you want to go with, what certain outlines, like catalytic outlines and elemental outlines are different colors, so I can tell which altar is which easily, but they also have icons and timers. It's all very, very nice. You'll see lots of stuff. It's very easy. Another big key thing, I know especially Nano already has it going on, is Entity Hider. You want to make it so people are invisible. I like to have the pets because I like seeing pets, but the lag will be here, all right? I'm in the group world. Do not do this solo. It is a grind and it is a pain in the butt and it sucks. It's not worth it. Just do the group world, all right? So, in the group world, hide others. Just do it. It saves you on lag and latency, and you're going to be sitting there clicking like, I clicked on that. Why didn't it do it? Fuck that shit. Just get rid of it. No lag, please. And then the next big thing is you're going to want menu entry swapper. All right, you're going to go down to menu entry swapper. This will already be installed, should be at least. Item swaps. You're going to want to have customizable left click and customize. Oh my god, I cannot speak tonight, and I'm leaving it in the video. Fuck you guys. 18 plus video, by the way. If you don't mind, fuck. Customizable shift click. All right, so you're going to change your settings on your pouches within the menu swapper thingy, whatever. All right, so if you notice my normal left click is fill. If I hold shift and if I were to left click it, it would empty it. So it's quick, easy, fast for me to do this. All right. Now, to set that setting, you hold shift and you right click. You'll see here, Swap left click, swap shift click. Swap left click to fill, swap shift click to empty. All right. Obviously, I already have it selected, so it's not going to show up here. All right, you're going to do that for each of your pouches. It'll make it super fast and easy to do this, okay? Now, there's a bank chest here, so you can bank, do all your stuff. This is the reward guy. Very easy, simple to do, all right? Points, the way points in this game work, all right? Very important, very, very important to understand how points work in this game. There are two types of altars, all right? Two types of runes. There's catalytic and there's elemental. Catalytic is this one, right? The red altar, which is the bloods, right? Obvious. They're not elemental. While fire is an elemental, right? Fire is, obviously an elemental. God, I'm going to leave that in the video too. Fuck it. Water. So water is an element. So earth, air, fire, and water are the four elemental altars. Whenever you complete making runes for that, you're going to get these stones that you turn into the guardian, big giant guardian that's going to be standing in the middle. You get points for it, all right? It's a 1-to-1 ratio. In order to get a reward from this guy, you have to have at least 1 point in each branch, all right? Both catalytic and an elemental. Now, obviously, I have somewhat of an imbalance here. I have 33 elemental and 69 catalytic. I do catalytic runes all the time. Okay, they're good money. Law runes, nature runes, cosmic runes. Make some money while doing this, please. Otherwise, this would suck. Anyways, so if I click on this guy, I'll go from 33 and 69 to 32 and 68. All right. Oh, no, don't. I'm stacking those up for a reason. All right, so bank them. Easy peasy. Now you're ready for the next round, right? Kind of thing. So another big thing here is you will see lots of stuff here. All right, lots of stuff here. You're going to ignore all of it pretty much for the most part. Other than the things that are already marked, that's all you're dealing with. All right, as soon as you enter, you're going to go to this bench. You're going to right click it and take 10 uncharged cells. The goal is you're going to use 8 to 9 uncharged cells per round. You're going to see this, you're going to love this bench. At the beginning of your first round and at the end of every round, if you're continuing, you're going to hit this bench and then you're going to go down this area if you have 56 agility. You can only go down this area if you have 56 agility, which I highly advise you getting. Very important because it makes it faster and easier to stack up shards. Otherwise, you're going to say hello to this medium-sized guy. He's slower to get shards with, but still decent. Yeah, I mean, I mine on him during the round, so it works. So I'm not complaining. These columns, you're going to see them popping up all the time. Ignore them. You're not going to build them. All right? Waste of time. There's a whole reason why you let other people do it, because those people that get the red cells, they'll make them, and they're the best golems, and they're fighting enemies out there. So let the randoms do that. All right? You're here for points. You're not here for dealing with that crap. That takes time out of your routine, and you're going to lose points per hour and XP per hour doing that. You won't lose that much XP because they give good XP for making them, but it's not worth it. Because you do it enough times, you make lesser golems too many times, you will actually lose the round for everyone, and do not do that. You'll get flamed. If you don't know what flame means, it means you get roasted and harassed. Which, let's just be honest, RuneScape is not a great place. Community-wise, they're questionable at best. All right, so let's see here. Okay, the rift is open. Now let's attempt to get in the rift. That's the real question. Can we get in? If you notice, if you can't spam click on the barrier, all right, it limits you to how much you can click. Yeah, clicking really a lot on the ground. Nope, not on the barrier. There we go. Get in, right click, take 10 cells, run over there. If you have 56 agility, otherwise you're going over to the other one. You could come down here. You're gonna just chill. Starts in 16 seconds. I will use my special at 6 seconds. Very important to do that because it helps with your mining. It helps you get more shards, in the very beginning. Very important. Want to always make sure you do that. I do it at 6 seconds because that means by the time the portal opens up for the other side, for the better essence, I'll be able to mine more of it quicker. God, it's the middle. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm making this video because fuck it. Anyways, so we're gonna sit here and mine. We're gonna mine until it hits 36 or 35 seconds over here. All right. The reason for that is because this is when the altars open. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds before all these altars start opening. So we want to already have essence in our bags and such ready to go for those altars to get it going, get it going, get it going. The name of the game is speed here. You want to get in a routine. You want to stay in that routine. All right. As you see here, there's catalytic and elemental energy. For every 100 energy you get is 1 point to your reward pool. All right. So if you have 200 elemental, 200 catalytic, that's 2 and 2 points. All right. Congratulations. You can pull from the dude 2 times. All right. If you have 274, it's going to get rounded down to 2. It never rounds up, it rounds down. Okay. So I normally like to focus on one type of energy per round. It stacks up. As you can obviously tell, I'm 31 and 67. I have way more catalytic energy than I do elemental. You can literally just focus on a single type of energy. You'll get all the points for that, and it will stack up. All right. You do not need to worry about, oh, I need to equally balance it. No, you do not. All right, it is time to run towards the workbench. As you notice, I have 147 shards here. So I can make 147 essence. Now, you're not just going to sit at the workbench and make it and then go to an altar and then back to the workbench. You're just going to come to this workbench. You're going to make one full inventory and fill up your pouches, right? As you would do normally. And fill. So, see how quick that was to fill? No right click and hit fill or anything, just fill. Click on it. Swap your left click and just fill it. Alright, I've got a full inventory, and look, altars just started up. I can't do blood, so I'll go in here to the air. Come in, click on the altar, hold shift. Shift click, look, I completely emptied that. Now I don't want to keep these air runes, so I drop them. Shift click drop is another really good, useful tool. I know most people will want to keep them. So you take your charge energy cell, you can always come to this dude right here. Mark it, click on it, just deposit there. Don't do anything else with it, just go and deposit. If you want your runes, you come over and back this way and you drop them off. Otherwise, now we're waiting for a portal to happen, so we're going to mine. So this is when I mine this dude. Okay, portal spawn. Portals take you over to this side. There's no other way to get there other than the portal. So always, every single time, you're going to hit every single portal. Portals are your best friend, and you'll see why here in a second. Start mining this, and look, it gives us fully built essence. So we don't have to sit there at the workbench and craft it. So why waste my time, right? So we'll fill up our pouches, mine another inventory, which will be nice and fast. If you have Varric armor, you can get 10 all at once, and it's absolutely insane. You fills up your inventory insanely fast. I didn't get lucky there. So come over here. I'm going to grab some cosmic runes this time, right? Gotta get that cosmic. So now, we run in. Cosmic altar is lengthy, so you tend to spend a lot more time in here. Oh, perfect opportunity to explain talismans. Well, these things. So these, when the altars are closed, you can use this. This is like a key. It will open it, all right? You can, so see right now the cosmic altar is not open. I could go and click on that altar, and rather it's saying, no, you can't go in there, it would consume this and then let me in there, all right? I personally am not, I don't like to hold them on because I want as many inventory slots for essence, because that's points. So now we do a workbench, all right? You're going to see a repetition here, a repeating pattern that you will see me do. All right? We'll see if any of you notice it. So, fill up my pouches, continue filling up my inventory, keep an eye on your altars. I know they're about to rotate, so there's no point in me clicking on the air altar. Let's see what I get. Mined! Honestly, it does not matter which one you go for, so long as you get enough points to get over 100, right? Enough energy over 100, that's all that matters, because that's at least 1 point. So in this case, I'll get 1 point to my catalytic, and it'll put me halfway to 200 at least. It should. We'll find out. 163, so that means if I do one more catalytic, I'll be over 200, so I'll have 2 points. So now, portal's about to show up. All right, portals spawn anywhere between 100 seconds and 120 seconds. So I'm going to come over here and mine a little bit more extra shards and run for the portal as soon as it spawns. Portal will always have the arrow and timer if you have your overlay settings for that plugin set that way. Continue to mine. This is when we activate our second special effect. Get that extra mining. Fill up our pouches. another way to tell if the portal's open, it'll show up right here. So. Nature! I got time to get in there. Yeah, nature runes, make some good money. Or at least high elks. Another talisman. Too bad I'm going to drop it on the ground. When you drop it, they disappear, so you can't just drop it and pick them up. These are the orbs that you turn into the Guardian. That's why you always click on him first. Dump him in his butt. Come over and dump the charge cell. Dump my runes. Let's see if you guys notice the pattern. Quick what, Krista? You need another quick quest? Yeah, now you're going to be in the video. Oh boy. And everyone's in the Discord is going to see it. Alright, since I've got a lot of catalytic energy, I might as well go in here. So, when you turn in those charged cells, I want you to watch carefully here. Watch out. Make these, dump these mine runes. Mine runes are shit. They're worth like 1 GP each. Fuck them. Alright, so watch this. Watch what happens when I put in this charged cell. Alright, if you notice, I only did 1 elemental run. What happens when I put in all those cells? Oh, I gained 2 points to elemental. So if you do it enough times, you will, by chance, maybe get an extra point to elemental, even though I only did 1 run of it. Makes no sense, right? I only did 1 run. It's supposed to only give me 80 points, maybe. Nah, I'm kidding. It gives you points when you for both energy types when you put in a cell. So I know a portal's about to spawn. I don't really care to mind that right now because the round is going to be halfway over here soon. So, oh, portal was right there. I should have kept mining. Most often than not, it's over here to the right. Krista, for quests, I don't know what you have done. If I can type. Oh my god! Let's keep going. Fill up the pouches. I'm making this video for you, Krista. You know this. I already said I was. For you and Dame, specifically, because teaching Faith to do this efficiently was a hassle and words. Because it is difficult to explain somewhat everything that goes on. Because there is, a learning curve to this. But once you get it down, it's so easy. It's brain dead. As you can see, I'm just literally sitting here talking, rambling, and I'm doing it just fine. Go ahead, stick some stones up his butt. Turn in my thing. Oh look, now I have a point to elemental. Congratulations. And can you guys tell the repeating pattern yet? I'm gonna annoy you guys with that. Undoubtedly. Cabin fever is a good one. You should definitely do that, especially if you're still doing it by the time you watch this video I post for you. Because it gives you a nice easy teleport to Cave Horrors, if I'm remembering correctly. I think it's the same quest that unlocks a Trouble Brewing minigame. Alright. Body runes, not mine runes. Body runes drop. Not worth my time. But, wrong way. 80 seconds, so that means another portal spawning up here soon. So we're going ahead, stick that cell in there, and go mine. And fix my chat box. This video is going to be a long one. I wonder if it's still recording. We'll find out. Alright. Mining. Yeah, I'm about to get a whole mining level from this with 5 XP per drop. God. Yeah, that'll tell you guys how long I've been in here. Trapped in my own mind. Portal. Now, you could use your special attack here. I would say ill-advised. And just gonna swing at this rock once more. And fill my pouches, get back to it. Oh, missed it. Okay, well, I got body here, so. Again, Oh, am I actually going to get a level of rune crafting in here? Yep, there it is. 64 rune crafting. Woohoo! One step closer to 99. All right, so the round is pretty much over here. All right, if you're like 95, 96%, and you're just returning back to it, don't bother. You come down here, take more uncharged cells. All right, rinse and repeat. You're gonna go down there, mine a bunch of this again, this dude again, come back up here, rinse and repeat. That's literally it. Now, do not leave immediately. Do not click on this barrier when you see this. All right. Just because this is 100% does not mean you have gotten your points yet. Wait. And you're going to wait for the wonderful thing that's going to pop up over here. When it decides to. There it is. Runecrafting XP. Now leave. All right. And that is how I do it. It's that over and over again. If you caught the pattern, it was workbench. You go down there, workbench, in, portal, in, workbench, in, portal, in, workbench. See the pattern? It's just that over and over again until the round ends. In that case, I used 8 uncharged cells. Sometimes you get lucky and you get 9, right? You do 9 runs, you know. It's all dependent on how quick you do it. So, and also how many people are in the world and how fast the energy bar fills up. But that is how I do Guardians of the Rift. I got a total of, I think it was 5 catalytic points and 1 elemental. So that is 6 potential rewards that you can get every 6 chances to draw uh, from the chest, more or less. Well, 3 technically speaking, because you gotta do half and half, right? But I like to focus on 1 per run, you know, obviously since I have more catalytic. But that is how you do this, and it's very easy. It can seem overwhelming at first, but it is extremely easy. Now this is not the max point way or the max rune crafting XP, but this is efficient, brain dead. You're just chilling, and that's all it is. So enjoy.